Boys and girls, this is your assignments for today, your must-do assignments for today. And I just want to go through it really quick with you. So number one is you're watching the teacher video here. You are doing that right now. Number two, you're going to log into Pearson Realize, and you are going to do 14.3 Practice Buddy. And then number three, you are going to log in at 14.3 Quick Check on Pearson. Today's problem is going to directly help you with your quick check. So I want to first start with the question that we want to think about. All right, so we are doing a quick check review today. This is a one review problem, and we are going to find the missing coordinates and tell what they represent for this graph. So what we're looking at is a graph, and you have your x-axis and your y-axis, and you've got two people involved, and it's Sally and Butch, okay? And it's how many hours? What are we measuring here? Hours, okay? And hours is abbreviated HRS, if you didn't know that, hours. Okay, so the first task we must do is we must find the missing coordinates. And when they say missing, it's here. Obviously, this x, y, it's missing. So I like to make my dot and go down like this. 32. And 40, this is Butch's side, which is the y side, Sally's side, which is the x side. So we're going to plot these coordinates, make ordered pairs. And so we have 32 here for Sally, and we have 40 for Butch. So what do these mean? What do these mean for Butch and Sally? So all it means is that Butch works 40 hours and Sally works 32 hours. So your x-axis, your y-axis, excuse me, is Butch, and that's what that represents, and your x-axis is Sally, and that's what she works. So this next question is asking us to find another point on the line. Okay, and you'll notice that this line is a straight line, and it could just go on and on and on as far as we could graph. Okay, so it's asking you to find another, and this is a really important word, another point on the line that's not plotted. So 40, 50 is plotted. We now know that XY, we know that that is now 32, 40. We did that previously. Okay, and all the others are plotted, 2430, 1620, 1620, 810, those are all plotted. We have to find another point on the line. And so I like to go really far up. I'm going to go right here, and this is a new point on the line, okay? And Pearson's going to want you to do that. Oh my gosh, what could that be? So 48 to 56, How many numbers are between 48 and 56? Well, it looks like there's 8 numbers in between 48 and 56, right? So what would this number then be? Half between, what would that be? Are you thinking that it would be 52? Okay, me too. And then this one, of course, I had to pick a point where it wasn't easy. And then this one is 60, 70. So what's in between there? Are you thinking 65? Okay. So we have our two new points. This is our x. So we're going to put x, y to remind us again. And we are going to put 52, 65. Okay. Then we have one more thing to do. Okay. So the second part of this is that we have to graph, label, and tell what it represents. So we found another point on the line, so we graphed it, we put it up there. Okay, so next we have to label, and you're reading the directions really good, right? So 52, excuse me, go erase that, 52, 65. So we have labeled it, and then we need to talk about what it represents. And so we know that the X is Sally and the Y, that the X is Sally and that the Y is Butch. So that means that Sally works 52 hours and Butch works 65 hours. So when she works 52 hours, he's working 65. So Butch is working more hours than Sally. Okay, so that concludes this practice problem for Pearson Realize. If you have any questions about this concept, please send me an email, ask questions, and let me know, because the quick check will have some things that are similar. So good luck, and let's do math.